What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kakashi the Dragon Sage, and I'm bringing you part 2. The Chunin exams begin about what if Naruto had infinite chakra. Now, we left off this series as Naruto has just become beginning, as it's time to get Jonin instructors. As Naruto walked into the building, as Hanabi Hyuga ran up to him. Hey there, Naruto-kun. What'd you just say? Naruto-kun? Oh, hey, Hanabi-chan. So, what's up? Well, I just wanted to walk to class with you. After all, we do get our senseis today. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, we should get going, shouldn't we? Yes, let's go. As I begin to walk. My phone be dying, bro. I'm sorry. Anyways, as I enter the classroom, all the class walks up to Naruto. Hey there, Naruto. Oh, hey, Kiba and Shino and all the rest of you. So, are you excited to get your joining instructors? Yeah, I am. What team do you want to be on? As Naruto says, I don't really have any preferences. As Hanabi gets sad, as she begins to look down. As Naruto notices this, he says, actually, I want to be on a team with a certain person. I guess you could say that there's not really much in her eyes. As she thinks about it, wait, my eyes are just all white. There's really nothing in them. He must be talking about, as she looks at Naruto and sees him smiling at her. He was talking about me, as her face gets really red. So, as they take their seats, as Yuriko walks in saying, hello there, class, as he's starting to cry. What's wrong, Yuriko-sensei? Naruto says. Well, you guys have grown up so much, and I'm proud to be called your first teacher. As Naruto says, oh my goodness. As Yuriko says, well, your team captains will walk in and announce your name. And when they do, you will meet them wherever they say. I'll be leaving now. Goodbye. As he walks out. As all the teams wait. Until it's just Naruto, Hanabi, and Sasuke left. The last team is Naruto, Sasuke, and Hanabi Hyuga. As nobody really minds. It's all good. And they say your teacher will be Kakashi Hatake. As Naruto's like, it's Kakashi. As they wait. As Naruto's like, this could take a while. As Sasuke says, what do you mean? Well, with my knowledge of Kakashi, he tends to be, really late. I don't have time. I don't have time to be late, Sasuke says. He needs to get here fast. 2 hours later, Naruto's like, you know what? I'm going to teach that dope a lesson. As he walks to the door. As he gets an eraser off the board. As he puts it in the door crack and shuts it as far as it can go. As he's like, there. Now he'll learn his lesson. And if you guys are wondering what Naruto's wearing, he's wearing a fishnet shirt with Minato's old white jacket over top of it, even though it's new. But it's a white jacket with black shinobi pants and long black shinobi sandals with a short blade on his shoulder because Mikoto built a built-in sword holder to his shirt. So, as Naruto puts the eraser there, he body flickers right behind Hinabi. As Hinabi says, but wait, how did you? As Sasuke says, Shisui's technique. But even I can see Shisui's a little more. Yours, you just disappeared. Well, yes, I've kind of enhanced it with my wind nature. You have wind nature, huh? Well, I have all 5, to be honest. Oh, you're bluffing. I am? Watch this. Okay, fine then. And then in his right hand, he has fire. As then he crushes it. As then he opens his hand again. As water begins to swirl up around his hands. As then he closes it again. As then he opens it. As rocks begin to swirl around his hand. As then he closes it. As then, for the last one, lightning. As a lightning charge built up in his hand. That's all 5, and you have wind? This is correct. Oh, wow. You're really impressive. Thank you. So, how's your mom doing, Sasuke? She's alright. Oh, I see. Well, where's our sensei? They all say at the same time. As then, a few seconds later, Kakashi Hatake walks in. As he opens the door, as the eraser hits him on the head. As he looks at the ground. Now, which one of you would do this? Who are my students? We have, my friend Naruto, Sasuke Uchiha, and Hanabi Hyuga. I have a feeling it was Naruto. And if it was, you should learn your lesson about being late. And plus, you're supposed to be some of this high-tier Jonin. How did you let that eraser even hit you? Let me just say this. Naruto. I'm going to train you tomorrow. And you're not going to be able to walk after this. You might exhaust up all of your chakra. Because I know you have all 5 chakra natures. And you're going to need them for this battle. But anyways, meet me on the roof. As Naruto's scared, he's like, he's going to fight me. Is he going to use his lightning blade or his super speed? Or I don't know. As he's like, no, I can't be scared. As Naruto completely disappears. Wait, where'd he... As Hanabi and Sasuke walk up to the roof. As Naruto's the first one there. How did you beat me here? Well, it's something I like to call body flicker. Yeah, but yours is... Yes, I've enhanced it with my wind nature. Anyways, let's just wait for Hanabi and Sasuke. As Hanabi and Sasuke arrive to the roof, they all have a seat on the step. So, you 3, my name is Kakashi Hatake. And that's what I will be telling you. So how this is going to work is that you're going to tell us something, you're going to tell me something about you. And one thing that you like and one thing that you dislike. And your goal. You first, Hanabi. Hi, my name is Hanabi Hyuga. Some of my skills are, I can use the Byakugan and a lot of the Hyuga clan styles. I also, have a crush. But I don't want to say it out loud. You can say it in my ear if you want to, Hanabi. Oh, okay. As she whispers in his ear, as he looks at Naruto. As he's like, I knew it. But don't tell him. Okay. As Sasuke's like, she totally has a crush on me. Well, he thinks that in his head. As then Kakashi says, alright, now you, Sasuke. My name is Sasuke Uchiha. And my goal is to become stronger than my big brother. And another goal is for me to become the head of the police force. I want to make my father proud. My likes, I like training. My dislikes, oh my gosh, that pink-haired girl in Kurenai's squad is so annoying. You mean Sakura Haruno? Oh, is that her name? Yes, she's the most annoying one out of all of them. I see. Well, now for you, Naruto Namikaze. Let me hear about you. Well, you already know about me, Kakashi. But I'm Naruto Namikaze. My father is the 4th Hokage of the village hidden in the leaves, and my mother's an Uchiha. Wait, you're an Uchiha? Yes, Naruto Namikaze is half Namikaze, half Uchiha. And you're the son of the 4th. You do look like him with the yellow hair. Yes, I have a fully matured Sharingan. As Sasuke says, stop lying! You do not have a fully matured Sharingan. Do you want to see? Yes. As Naruto closes his eyes and opens them, revealing a 3-time-away Sharingan. He has the 3-time-away Sharingan. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yes, I have a 3-time-away fully matured Sharingan. I love to train. Unlike Sasuke, he only likes to. I love to. I have all 5 natures, and my goal is to become the 6th Hokage. 6 is my favorite number, Naruto says. I want to become the 6th Hokage. I see. Well then, Naruto, you may be able to do it. As Naruto says, if I can't become the 6th, then I'll become the 5th. We'll just see how it goes. Right. Anyways. So now that we are all introduced and we all know each other, meet me at Training Ground 7 tomorrow. Training will be intense, so I recommend you don't eat breakfast or else you'll puke. As Kakashi disappears. As Naruto's like, well, Hanabi, allow me to walk you, as in Sasuke cuts him off. Actually, Naruto, I'll walk her home. As Naruto says, why? Because we have a lot to talk about, don't we, Hanabi? Actually, I don't think I have anything to talk to you about, as Sasuke says. Shh. We'll talk about it on the way there. See you later, Naruto. As Naruto's like, I will... Ooh, Naruto says, clenching his fist. As in his mindscape, the four-tailed Son Goku says, the Uchihas, they're arrogant and annoying. Just calm down. As he places his hand on Naruto's shoulder. As Naruto takes a deep breath, as he goes back out into the real world, as he opens his eyes, as he sees them walking away. As Naruto turns the other direction and begins to walk off. We go to Hanabi and Sasuke. So, Hanabi, I heard that you have a crush on somebody. Yes, I do. Well, may I know who? No. Hanabi, it's fine. I say yes. I'll take you on a date. As Hanabi says, what? As she smacks Sasuke across the face. Why did you just hit me? Because I don't like you. Well, yes you do. No, I don't. I like Naruto. You like Naruto? Sasuke says. Yes, fine. There. I like Naruto. That's who it is. Are you happy? As she begins to run home crying. As Naruto gets his freaking sense. He senses Hanabi's hearing. He senses Hanabi crying as he disappears. As a few seconds later, Naruto was standing in front of the Hyuga compound as he's knocking on the door. As Hiashi answers, oh, Naruto, hello. Greetings. Oh, hello. May I speak to Hanabi? Of course you may. Come in. As he's the 4th Hokage's son, so he's treated really well. But Hiashi does this out of kindness. It's not because he has to treat him well. Because Hiyashi's just a good person in this series, I guess. As he's walking, he sees Hinata and says hello. As Hinata says, oh, hi Naruto. Have you seen Hanabi? I think she's up in her room. I think something's wrong with her. She won't even open the door. Oh, okay. As he begins to run. Slow down, young man, the maid says. Sorry. Why is it like a battlefield to get to this girl's room? It's like a battlefield just to get to this girl's room. As then he gets to it, as it has Hanabi on it. As he knocks. Hanabi, open up. Huh? Naruto? As she walks to the door and opens it. As when she opens it, there was tears in her eyes. As her Byakugan was activated. Hanabi, why is your Byakugan activated? What? And you're crying for what? As he wipes her tear. And she says, Naruto. Naruto says, I'm here for you. As she gives him a hug. As Naruto in her hug for about a long time. As she says, come in. As they walk in. And Hanabi closes the door behind them as they sit on her bed. As Naruto says, so what's wrong? Well, the truth is, Naruto, I love you. As Naruto's surprised. You what? Well, I guess I like you. I love, like, I don't know. I think it's the same thing in my head, but I really like you. You do? I thought you liked Sasuke. God, no. For goodness, God, no. He just took it the wrong way. I really don't like him. So you like me? Yes. Oh, I see. Well, I like you too, but we're too young for anything right now. And she says, you, as then she says, 8 trigrams, 64 slaps. And she slaps him a good 64 times. I wasn't talking about that. I was just talking about dating and hugging and cuddling and stuff like that, you pervert. Oh, I'm sorry. As he holds his face. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Naruto. I lost control. It's fine, Hanabi. Ow, my face, he says. Now, we do a daytime skip. As they all arrive. As Kakashi's the last one as he arrives 2 hours late. Sorry I'm late. I was just lost on the path of life. Excuses, excuses, Kakashi Hatake. You made us wait here for 2 hours. Actually, technically, we all got here 2 hours early, and then you came 2 hours late, so we were waiting for 4 hours for you. You're so slow, Kakashi, Naruto says. I'm sorry, a black cat just crossed my path. Whatever. What's this test? Well, your test is to get these bells from me, as he jingles them on the side of his hip. What? There's 2, but there's 3 of us. Why is that? Well, because the person that doesn't get a bell will be sent back to the academy. As Hanabi immediately gets scared. As Sasuke does too, because he knows Hanabi's skilled, and Naruto's definitely skilled if he has the 3-time away Sharingan. Kakashi's gonna get a run for his money, Sasuke thinks in his head. Well, now that you guys know everything, I want you guys to come at me with the intent to kill me. Got it? As they all nod. Well, ready? Set. Start. As they all jump back into the forest. As all of them are in the forest behind a tree discussing a plan. Oh my gosh, what is he thinking? If one of us don't get a bell, he's sending us back to the academy. As Naruto says, I'll take the fall for it. Even though I really don't believe it. As Sasuke says, you dope. Why don't you believe him? You need to stop playing for once. Sasuke, I'm not kidding. I really don't believe that one of us could get sent back to the academy if we don't get a bell. It just doesn't make sense. Imagine the whole world of the shinobi being decided if we can't get a bell. If we can't get a bell, we can't become ninja. Does that really make sense to you? Plus, when have you ever seen a Jonin squad with only 3 genin? With only 2 genin, with only 2 genin. A Jonin squad always has 3 genin and 1 Jonin. It can't be changed. Unless my dad made some type of rule or something like that. You're right, Naruto. You're right. Well, maybe it's about, as they all think about it, as they all say at the same time, teamwork? As Kakashi's like, I have a good feeling they found it out already. Well, time to put the book away, as he puts it away. As they've discussed the plan, as they've discussed formation A, B, C. As they're going to go with C first, as A is going to be their trump card. As they all 3 jump out the bushes from each angle, running at Kakashi. As they enter a taijutsu battle. As they force Kakashi to jump up into the air, as this is when Naruto took part. He body flickered right behind Kakashi and entered in a taijutsu battle midair. As Naruto swung his leg, as Kakashi caught it, as he swung his other leg with more force. As this blew Kakashi back. As when Kakashi got blown back, Naruto did some hands eyes as he said, Fire style, fireball jutsu! As he spits out a massive fireball. As Kakashi's like, his fire styles got so immense. As then, when Kakashi looked down, he seen Sasuke did the same. As this forced Kakashi to jump to the side, as Hanabi was on the other side of Kakashi, as she said, 8 chakra, 64 palms! As she began to swing at Kakashi, as she can't connect, but she's almost there. As then Naruto's behind Kakashi, as he says, lightning style, twin lightning shiver, as he begins to pull kunai out of his ninja pouch rapidly. Oh yeah, guys, Naruto wears 2 kunai pouches on where kunai pouches go. As he begins to throw kunais rapidly out of his kunai pouch that are infused with lightning chakra. As Kakashi, right before this happens, has to pull out his Sharingan. As he begins to read the kunais, as he dodges all of them perfectly. As he begins to sprint towards Naruto. As Naruto says, "Fine then, Kakashi. If this is how we're going to play it." As he awakens his 3-time Sharingan as he takes his short blade out. As Kakashi takes out 2 kunais. As they enter a fight. As they're on equal terms right now. As Naruto says, "×5 fire style." As this jutsu is a jutsu where he spits out 5 massive fireballs repeatedly. And the fireballs are infused with wind chakra, making them 10 times bigger. 5 times fireball! As he does this at Kakashi. As Kakashi manages to dodge these just barely using his 3-time Sharingan. Oh yeah, guys, like I said, Obito and Rin are still alive, but Obito's mom died. So Obito, for Kakashi's graduation or whatever, gave Kakashi one of his eyes and just took his mother, and his mother's adapted. Anyways, so like I was saying, they were fighting. As Naruto pulled out his sword as they began to fight again. They were in a Kenjutsu battle, him using swords and Naruto using a short blade and Kakashi using 2 kunais. As they're clashing, as their body flickering and then appearing as they clash. As Naruto jumped back, as he put his sword near his mouth, as some type of element came out of Naruto's mouth. This would be known as the wind-style vacuum blade. As he puts this onto his sword, as his sword is glowing with this greenish glow on it, and is covered by a cloak of greenish and light green and yellow different colors. If you guys want to know what this is Danzo's move called the wind-style vacuum blade. Look it up on Google if you want to. As Kakashi's like, "Wind-style vacuum blade?" As then Hanabi and Sasuke enter the fight, trying to kick Kakashi. As Naruto jumps into the phrase, as they're all slashing and attacking Kakashi. As then Naruto manages to knock Kakashi off balance by doing basically a leaf floor wind, knocking him off balance. As then Kakashi was on the floor. As Kakashi disappeared. As Kakashi was above them, as he says, "Water style, water dragon jutsu." As water dragon begins to swirl around Kakashi. As Naruto reads this as he does the same. "Water style, water dragon jutsu." As their water dragon circles around Naruto too. As these water dragons clash as Naruto's wins. As Kakashi's like, "No way." As Naruto does some hand signs as he says, "Water style, explosive bite of the water dragon." As the whole terrain begins covered in water. As Hanabi and Sasuke were in a tree. As in the water, a water dragon appeared. As it went right at Kakashi. As Kakashi was frozen in the water as he couldn't move. As this water dragon bit Kakashi. As blood started to come out of Kakashi's stomach. As Kakashi had to use Kamui to suck the dragon up. As all the water disappeared. As Naruto was not even tired. As Kakashi's like, "There's no way that you're not tired after all that." Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not tired. As Naruto's keeping his infinite chakra a secret. As Kakashi says, "You guys pass." As Naruto said, "I know we do." As Kakashi says, "What do you mean?" "Well, you go first, and then I'll tell you." "Well, this exercise was about teamwork, and you guys showed a great amount of teamwork. Even though you guys didn't manage to get the belt," as then he looks down as the bells are gone. As then he looks at Naruto's hands. "You mean these bells?" As he jiggles them around, as he tosses each one back to his teammates as they both catch them. "You guys are really impressive." "Well, you guys are now officially Team 7. We will start missions tomorrow. Got it? Everybody head home and get some rest. 'Cause tomorrow, your guys' ninja lives begin." As they go home. As Naruto's walking home, he senses something odd. Like something's happening. As he's like, what's going on? As it's coming from the Uchiha compound as he walks in. What's going on here? He wonders. As he sees some people training. As they're training pretty hard. It's about 5 people. This consists of Fugaku, Itachi, Obito, and what's his face? There's a few other ones. Whatever. There's just random Uchihas there. As they're all training. As they see Naruto, as Fugaku's like, what are you doing here? Oh, I felt something, so I decided to come see what it was. Just you guys. Good, well now that you're here, get out of here. Oh, is that a threat, Fugaku? Is it a threat? What are you gonna do? As Naruto says, first of all, I'm not scared of you, Fugaku. They call you the Wicked Eye of Fugaku, don't they? Yes, and you want to know why? Sure, I would love to. Because of these, as he activates his Mangekyo. Well, if we're being honest here, your Mangekyo can only do what every Mangekyo does. Any person that has the Mangekyo Sharingan can control the Nine Tails. You're not that special. As Fugaku's like, you're always running around your Uchiha compound talking about you're the strongest because you can control the Nine Tails. But I've done research. Any Mangekyo can do it. You're not special. Your Mangekyo has no abilities. It doesn't even look that cool, for being honest. So I recommend you watch out. As Fugaku says, you piece of... As Naruto activates his 3-time Sharingan, as he takes his fighting stance as he tugs on his sword. Oh, you fully matured Sharingan, do you? That's not gonna stop me. As Itachi and Shisui say, Fugaku, enough. No, he's gonna learn today. Here I go. As he runs at Naruto. As Naruto is like, As Fugaku throws a slash at Naruto. As Naruto's like, you're so pathetic. As literally he does a spin kick as he kicks Fugaku dead at his neck. As this sends Fugaku to the ground screaming in pain. As Naruto had dislocated Fugaku's neck. Serves you right. Don't ever come to me again. Talking about that you're stronger. You're a pathetic Uchiha. As Naruto walks away. The next day, Team 7 began missions, as they did a whole bunch of missions around the village. They did a lot of D ranks. They did about 150 D ranks. As there was one last mission, as they were going back to get the details about it. So, good work today, team. We've completed about 150 D rank missions. As Naruto's like, if I do another D rank mission, I'm gonna pass out. Pass out, but Naruto, you're not even tired. Of boredom. My skills are way better than this, Kakashi. You know this. And we're out here getting cats and delivering milk and doing stuff like that when I could be out on the battlefield right now helping our village. He's just like his father, Kakashi thinks in his head. Well then, Naruto. We'll see what the Hokage has to say about it. Just wait. As they walk in, as Naruto kicks the door open. Hey, you old man! What's up, Minato? Not Minato, Naruto. Father, I want a better mission than this. But Naruto... Father, I could be helping the Leaf Village right now on a mission, or helping another village right now. But I'm chasing cats. I'm tired. I'm chasing cats. Relax, Naruto, relax. Okay, I have a C-rank mission for you. What is it? You will escort this bridge builder to the land of waves. Do you understand? Yes! I get to leave the village for the first time. Alright, well, are we heading off now? As he says, but wait, you haven't even met him yet. Tazuna, come in. As Naruto says, why do I smell... As Tazuna walks in. As Naruto says, alcohol. These are the people who's supposed to protect me, Lord Forth? First of all, you got a girl that I think is blind because her eyes are white. Hey! And then you go to him. And then you go to him. A boy that wears a collared shirt. He just looks weak. And then you go to him, as he looks at him. Oh boy, that looks pretty strong. See, you look like a ninja. You look powerful, as Naruto smiles. As Minato says, that's funny, that one's my son. Huh? I could tell. You guys have the same hair and eyes. But, anyways, like I said, I don't know if they're up to it, Minato. Oh, trust me, they are. Plus, you have my good friend Kakashi over here. He'll take care of you and them. Well, if you say so, well, I guess we'll be off then. As they begin their journey. As while walking, Naruto is aware that they're being watched. As they pass a landmark that Naruto knows is not supposed to be there because it hasn't rained in a long time.